Hello, beautiful ladies. Today I want to talk about my body change and weight change journey when it comes to pregnancy because I'm at about 6 months right now. And I want to talk about the weight that I gained, and my feelings about it. If you're going through a similar experience and maybe your thoughts about it and kind of what I'm doing in terms of health and making sure that I feel the best mentally and physically throughout this pregnancy journey and also after. And my name is Karina. Welcome back to my channel. I make videos to help you become the best version of yourself. And that doesn't just include looks. That also includes financially. I have a wealth building program, milliondollarlady.com. You can check it out down below. And also your mindset. And of course, like I said, the way we look. So like I said, let's get into it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like that. But I am at about 6 months right now. It's really starting to show, but a lot has changed in my physicality since I have began being pregnant. Mine is the energy and all the mental shifts, which I can make another video about if you want to know. This one's just going to be about physicality. So far I gained about 11 kilograms, which is a little under 25 pounds. Now to me, I didn't really track it. I just kind of realized, wow, that seems crazy for, let's say, I don't know, I just have never weighed that much before. So to me, it was interesting, I guess. I don't have any negative feelings about it whatsoever, I will say. My whole life, I've been a extremely active person. Right before pregnancy and even during pregnancy, I would dance for 3 hours every single day. I would learn all these dances, Latin dances, salsa, bachata, and kizomba. If you follow me on Instagram, follow me, Karina Dovna. But I would just love to learn it and I wanted to get really good at it and I had the energy. And even at that time, I was going to the gym and lifting weights, maybe going on runs and doing yoga. I'm a certified yoga instructor as well. And I would have all this energy to go to the gym, do 3 hours of dance, maybe even do yoga stretching, and then spend like 8 or 9 hours on my business. And then go to bed and wake up and do the same thing and just not have any burnout, not have any tiredness. But of course, all of that changed when I became pregnant because during the first trimester, I had pretty much no energy. So I had to pick either I do something somewhat physical or I work on my business. And both of those declined. But honestly, it's worth every single second. And it's just these amazing changes in your body that are happening for a reason. And I'm just blessed to be in a position where I can experience this amazing journey. And whatever weight I need to gain for it, I think that's amazing. I don't think there should be like all this pressure to super actively watch what you eat and do all this stuff. I think there should be more of a mindset of health. And for me, there's been days where I really wanted to eat unhealthy things and I let myself do that. Sometimes that was literally the only thing that I could eat without feeling extremely nauseated. There's times where I literally, the smell of anything made me want to throw up and I just could not eat at all. So anything I could get down, I would do it. You have to be not thinking about yourself in these moments, but about what's going on in here, and then later you can think about yourself. But you have to take also care of yourself mentally and physically and think my body is craving these things, right? But at the same time, I'm also self-aware in knowing that some things are not healthy and I don't want to be eating junk food. It doesn't make me feel good. It would make me feel sluggish if I do it even just like a few times, or there would be like a month during pregnancy where I would want a lot of sugar and I would like candy, like chocolate specifically, but I knew deep down that it's not good for me. It's not like I would excessively eat it, but I would still eat way more than I would normally pre-pregnancy because I barely would eat any. Wouldn't eat any junk food. I wouldn't eat any fried foods. I'm also vegan. Sometimes now during pregnancy, I eat a little bit of dairy, but for the most part, it was such a drastic, even nutritional change when I became pregnant because my body was craving these sugars and high fats. and I gave into those cravings, I still don't eat meat or anything like that, because I just haven't for like 6 years, and no craving could convince me to do that. But it's all about also, for me, thinking, is this good for me and for the baby? Is McDonald's good? I wouldn't eat that, but I'm just saying how it's not good for my mental health, for just functionality. It would feel good in the moment, but long term, I know it's not good. So while I do say it's healthy to give into cravings, and it's probably one of the few times in your life where there is a really good reason to give into those cravings and to have a lot of leniency with your body and love it at every single stage, because it's going to change no matter what in this situation, right? But I also didn't want to go overboard and just be a couch potato, not do anything. I would force myself to go to the dance lessons sometimes when I had no energy in the first trimester, which was crazy. I felt like it was such a push to go through it, but I knew that it brought me happiness inside, and also that movement is really good for me. Basically, what I have been doing for exercise is just working out in terms of dancing and walking. That's what I have been doing the last 6 months, is just a lot of dance and strolls and walks. Some days I would just literally work from the couch on my computer, which I'm blessed that I have the opportunity to do that I don't have to go report to anybody, that I have a personal office that I can go and work at if I need to, or I can work from home. And that has been really good for just like mentally calming me down and taking naps if I need to and getting that energy back. But of course, things are extremely different pre-pregnancy to how they are now. And again, I'm prepared to continue to gain weight because I still have 1/3 of the pregnancy left to go, but I know that this is healthy and I love it. There's no other way to do this. I don't want there to be another way. I don't want to be super strict with my diet, super strict with my exercise, because I feel like it's not going to make me enjoy the process. However, like I said, naturally I'm really pulled to being extremely healthy and extremely disciplined with the foods I eat. And it's not even because I'm not allowing myself to do it. It's because I know that I function at a such much higher level when I do eat healthy, when I don't eat the sugar. And that gives me more satisfaction, that I know I can work for longer, be more active with my brain, have more energy to do things I love throughout the day. That makes me more happier than like eating unhealthy, eating fried foods, eating dairy and non-vegan things, and just eating out a bunch all the time. Right? So to me, it's like the benefit of the energy is higher. Now, even in the 3rd trimester, when I have so much more energy, I think it's the 3rd trimester now, yeah. When I have more energy, I can actually start to get back to feeling a little bit more like my old self in terms of I can tolerate longer walks. I can tolerate more dancing. It's definitely not anywhere where it used to be. I could dance for 2 hours nonstop and be completely fine before this, but now after like one salsa song, my heart rate is up, I'm breathing heavily, but like I said, I really enjoy it. And even with my work, I'm able to do so much more and stay focused for longer and not feel like I'm just exhausting myself mentally and physically when I'm even just doing work from the computer. But as this gets closer to the delivery date, you know, it's this amazing time in your life where you should enjoy the process and not think of these things that have been put to us, that we have to look a certain way or eat a certain way or be perfect and be hot and pregnant and have bounce back and have an amazing body right after. I'm definitely looking forward to getting back into my routine and being able to like do back bends and ab workouts and yoga stretches and dancing for a long period of time. I can still do the best I can in terms of how am I going to have the most energy and be as healthy as I can, and for the baby to be as healthy as it can be in this stage and still enjoy everything, still be productive at building my business. Also, just enjoying my time and being flexible and happy. So that's pretty much my situation. And also, you have to consider that when weight gain happens during pregnancy, it's literally your baby, your uterus, your placenta, your increased blood flow. There's so many components. It's not like you're just gaining like calories. You are, but they're used in a very beneficial way. So a lot of that will just disappear a few months after giving birth, which is kind of cool. Like, it's not all fat cells and things like that. So anyways, let me know if you have been pregnant before, how your physical journey has been, and let me know what other videos you may want me to make. And subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.